Greetings everybody, Rackhamdar here. Welcome back to the channel, bringing you another Legends of Runeterra video. Today we're going to be kind of diving deep into a little bit of Kalista. One of my favorite decks in the previous patch was a Kalista Ionia deck that took advantage of synergies with the Cursed Keeper, as well as some of the ephemeral synergies that Ionia package provides. And today I wanted to try and update the list to a more modern setting in order to kind of help it along with the new expansion that came out. So this is going to be a different video. Instead of doing a introduction with some footage from the stream, I'm actually going to be doing a live gameplay commentary. I'm going to record this introduction, and then we're just going to go straight into gameplay that's going to happen real time as I'm recording this. I used to do this for pretty much all of my videos prior to prior to my Road to Master series in Runeterra. Runeterra was a difficult game for me to start learning while I was doing a lot of commentary, and so in order to better improve at the game, as well as showcase, or as well as, you know, actually think about plays and such, I transitioned to a more kind of post-commentary gameplay type video in which I would record the introduction separately and then just use editing to, you know, transition between stuff. I do like that style of video, especially for something like Legends of Runeterra. It's got a lot more kind of thinking involved in when it comes to trying to process your plays, and so I do believe that really helps me in terms of getting playing to the best of my ability. But today I had a situation. I had to go sign for an apartment, and that took a little longer than I thought. There was a lot of, you know, reading and discussion going, so I had to make sure that that all happened so that I can actually, you know, move and get all that situated. So since that took a little longer, instead of a stream today, I'm just going to do this recording in order to get this gameplay out. This is a concept, like I said, that I tried before the patch. I didn't get a chance to play a ton of it until before the expansion came out, but I did love this concept whenever I played it. It really takes advantage of Kalista. This is pretty much card for card the Mogwai deck with some adjustments to the made to it with the new cards. Basically, we're running Ravenous Butcher, Cursed Keeper. Really powerful early game combo if you can get it to work. And because of all of our synergy with the kind of undying concepts, Cursed Keeper is really solid, and we can get some pretty good value out of him. The new card that I'm really wanting to highlight is Blighted Caretaker. You use this card to kill an ally and summon 2 saplings, so that summons 2 of these guys. And this works really well with Kalista because in one card, not only are you building a board, you're also proccing Kalista's level up condition. Kalista herself requires 3 allies to die. So with the Blighted Caretaker, you kill the ally, so there's 1, and then both of the saplings are Ephemeral Challenger, that's 2. Both of these saplings, of course, you're going to want to use to deal with your opponent's units, so they'll probably die even before the end of the round. But even if you don't have anything to challenge with these saplings, Kalista herself can kind of take a lot of advantage out of this. We're only running 1 copy of Haunted Relic because of this new synergy. However, I have played this a little bit. I played a couple of games, I did a recording, we lost all of them, and I decided to re-record this for you guys. Not because I don't like not because the games were bad or anything. They were pretty good games. We just got certain strategies were really strong. The 2 of the matches were against the new Sea Monster archetype, and that seems to do really well into this. So I didn't want to put 3 losses in a row. The last game as well also had a really significant glaring misplay in which I kind of messed up and put the Rekindler out before any of my champions died. Don't know how. Masters player, by the way, clearly, but you know, we all make mistakes, right? We're all human. I don't know, you know, things were happening. I was trying to get stuff to go, and for some reason I thought Kalista died already. I think I mixed up my games because in my previous games Kalista did die, so I don't know. My brain put too much together at once. So, but I wanted to make sure that we got some good quality gameplay, so I'm re-recording this. Hopefully live we get some good games. I might actually make some adjustments real time right now because there's some cards that I'm not really liking in this deck. In particular, the Mark of the Isles isn't super great right now, and I might make a couple of changes to it just to kind of improve the consistency of the deck. Honestly, I've been trying to think about a potential build around with the Eye of the Dragon. And we could also use something like Sonic Wave and Resonating Strike to kind of give our units Challenger, which could be pretty nice. There's a lot of stuff for Kalista that I'm super interested in playing, and I've actually been considering a new Undying build around that I've just been there's just a lot of kind of stuff going on in my head at the moment when it comes to particular builds. I can't wait to start to keep building some more stuff and playing around with them. But let's see, I'm trying to think. I do think Haunted Relic to 2 is definitely a viable thing. Maybe only putting this to 1. Getting Kalista to level up is pretty valuable. Maybe drop Mark of the Isles. I think I actually like this. One of the problems we did run into is one of the biggest problems actually is the fish monster, the fish sea monster that obliterates. We don't have any kind of buffs to bypass that. All of our units are 4 or lower HP, with the exception of Thresh in the what's it called? The Darkwater Scourge. So that card actually just hard counters us if we don't have any kind of health buffs. So I'm really wondering if I should add a couple of cards to try and offset that. I don't know. Twin Disciplines just doesn't feel good. Putting in Twin Disciplines for 1 card, I don't think we do that. I think we just deny it. We just try to get deny. But the rest of the build, I know I kind of just went through that pretty quickly. The rest of the build is pretty much straightforward, the same concept as before. If you want to check that out, I'll leave my previous video in the end of the video, or highlighted at the end of the video, as well as probably one of those information icons up there. So be sure to check that out if you get the chance. We're gonna keep one of our Kalistas here. Nice, nice, nice. So we got Karma. Karma got super buffed with all the new spell synergy. I'm actually kind of crazy terrified of Karma. He's gonna get good value out of this Boom Crew early on, but I think we can get better value out of our Scourge. Round 3, we're gonna Kalista, and then we're going to go from there. This Blighted Caretaker, we're actually gonna get to see the big combo that I was thinking about. Gonna Thermo Beam. Makes sense. We're gonna get to see that full combo die off because we threw Kalista into a Thermo Beam like an idiot.
Light the fuse. Better run.
Alright. So we're getting pretty low here. I'm gonna throw the Shadow Assassin. Vengeance is kind of neat. We do have a Glimpse Beyond if we want to use that. What? Shuffle 4 copies of the supported ally into your deck. What is this? What am I about to get cheesed with? Ooh, nice. I think I'm gonna go wide here. I'd like to play the Thresh and start making him work, but... Oh. Hello, Karma. I'd like to get a lot of value out of this, but I actually think going for the Glimpse is too important here. It's unreactable to my opponent. We get to draw 2. None of these trades are valuable for him. I guess this is an alright trade. Boom Crew gets to die. Put in a lot of work though. I'm a little worried about Karma doing a lot of work. Is he about to do this with Karma? Oh boy. I'm a little scared. We're gonna kill this. He's got some cheese going. I think he's... Yeah, he got the back... This isn't back alley barkeep deck. Holy moly. I think we play Thresh here. He went for the barkeep. 100% play Thresh here. This gets blocked with the spider. Pretty happy about that. We get a really powerful open attack here. 1 mana Thermo Beam. Nice. That's 2 Thermo Beams. We do have to kind of be careful now because these two are generating... Karma's generating spells. Hopefully she's not generating Thermo Beams. I actually don't think... Kalista did die, so that's good to see. Okay. 3 damage here. He gets to protect his Karma. Alright, what's he gonna play? What's it going to be, my friend? Will of Ionia? I could actually no. Let's deny. We'll just deny it. I don't see a better deny target here. Okay. Maybe we should have just went for vengeance. Probably should have just went for vengeance. Okay, this is proving to be pretty spooky. Alright, so we got... I think next turn we have to kill, or Karma's just going to blast us. He's got to deal with this board.
Silent as death.
So I think we do...
There you are.
The order rewards its faithful.
I should have went for it. I knew he had an answer. I saw him like position well for an answer. I should have went for the character. I had it in my head. I knew it. I gotta play to the things that I know. There's no reason not to.
The dark beckons.
Ooh, that would have been nice a lot earlier.
Come this way.
You cannot escape. It's too late for you.
This ain't looking too good.
It's too late for you.
I think we lose now. Karma just beat us down. We lost the game off of that last misplay. The board size actually kind of screwed us here. If we can kill the Karma though, we might be able to get some finish value here. Let's see. I'd love to get my Kalista. I think we go for the Cursed Keeper. Do I have to? There's no way you don't deny. We have another one.
Oh, fresh soil.
I'm gonna do this instead. This will force out a response, and then next turn we can use that on Vengeance. Okay. That sucks.
My saplings.
What am I doing? I should have done it on the Scourge. Why? Why am I making so many misplays, man? This is so weird.
My spirit is an unquenchable fire.
So now Karma just one-shots us from 15 HP. Oh, there's another death mark. I mean, there's no world where he doesn't just deny the Vengeance. And then now he Mystic Shots us for like 8,000 face damage. We just got trolled. I don't think there's a world in which we can win this.
Make our own path.
Yeah. Yeah, we can't. We don't have enough blockers.
You cannot escape.
Okay. Wow. How did he get so many? Oh yeah, derp. That seems weird. 10th spell can only be a burst spell? What?
Take time to care for
I can't put a spell on the. He filled the stack up. Wow. That's crazy.
the next life.
Alright. Alright, we made misplays, some pretty noticeable ones. I'm gonna get these focused on. I'm gonna focus on this gameplay. We got the Masters token. We need to play this a lot better. I really like this deck though. I still think there's room to make some adjustments, but I think we can win with this. Opponent's playing Jinx, Draven. This is the climbing deck, by the way. This is the no fun deck. Okay, this ain't super great, but we'll take it, I guess. Deny is kind of awful. We can deny a Decimate, but we're not going to get any kind of real value out of it outside of that. Alright, so that is great. Holy crap.
No one's the wiser.
That is not great.
Everything's in place.
So being able to attack on evens is pretty nice because of the ability for us to get this to work. He's gonna get a lot of value out of his stuff though.
Let me show
Yeah.
you what I can do.
Obviously don't swing. Vile Feast is nice. I can't play it though. I think we have to go for our game plan.
We shall not rest until all betrayers pay.
Remember the objective.
Oh my fucking god, that's so much damage.
Make the Empire proud.
We should be able to get some really good value though. Now we get to see the full combo go to work.
Oh, fresh soil.
For the Empire. You for the many. Your path ends here.
Transfusion? Oh my goodness.
Oh, this hurts.
I think we just lose then. Holy crap, that was so much damage so early on. This is why this is the climbing deck. If you get the high roll synergy, you just obliterate people. Shadow Assassin.
Let's make it deep.
Oh no. No. Can we draw anything?
Rewards its faithful. Clear it out.
You will never find peace.
Duty, Empire.
Damn. And the cast salesman does it. Man, he had 4 damage pings off of those demolitionists. That's a lot of fucking damage. And we couldn't... we probably should have played the Vile Feast earlier so that we could stabilize. Alright. Are we gonna get a win? Is this going to be a thing? Is this deck just not strong enough anymore? What the hell is this? What the hell kind of monstrosity am I looking at? I don't even know how to play around this build. Well, I don't even know what to expect. Keep the Blighted Caretaker. Maybe he's just not good enough to make the deck really work. Because like if we think about it, last match he would have been one of the... He would either have been Mark the Isles, which would have sucked, but there's a good chance he could have been the two 1-drops. He just might not be good enough to play around in this deck. We'll play the guy.
We weren't expecting callers.
Okay, so he's playing Lee Sin. Ooh, Kalista. So he's playing Noxus. Noxus. Let's see, what's the scare threats here? Could have Arachnoid Sentry. I don't think there's any world that we get Kalista through, so I think we just swing in. We're gonna play this well. We're gonna play this one smart. Let's not get too careless. Oh wow. That's such a concussive palm. That's a pretty good spell. Ooh, I like the dark water. Okay. Let's go.
Ooh, fresh soil.
This just shuts off his entire attack and levels up Kalista at the same time. Oh, we take the pass and we win. Or not win, but Kalista levels up. I don't know what she's going to be summoning with her effect, though. Does she summon a sapling? Is that how this works? Yeah, she summons saplings. That's not good enough for me. I'm gonna go for this. Play the will. Will of Ionia. Guess that works. That kind of sucks. I wonder if there's anything we can do. 2 mana, we could play the Cursed Keeper actually. But if we play the Cursed Keeper, we lose our Dark Water, so I think we'll just do this. Are you on deny? Double will. Okay. All right. Okay. 2 wills down. We can replay Kalista. That's probably what I'll do. Nice. So that's the it'll stun the weakest.
We shall not rest until all betrayers pay.
Does he pass here? I think we just block. Like he wants to attack. We're okay with playing this guy now. We're just gonna open attack. We should have played the Butcher, actually. That was a misplay. Alright. Yone is pretty scary here. If we don't open attack, so I think not playing Yone, like he's not playing his Yasuo nor his like earlier champions, so I feel like Yone's well within his range unless he's holding on to those cards. He's taking a lot of damage here.
Nothing personal.
Okay. There we go. Tapped out of mana, so we're just gonna make sure he dies. Okay, we got deny now. See what he plays. I think in this position, I want to... Okay, how many has he played? He's got 5 spells. Oh no. I don't think he can really do anything with 2 mana though. I think here we want to play... I think we just do this. And now, with the new change, we can actually play Thresh. All right. There we go. That's a huge hit right here. Gonna probably have another concussive palms. Find it hard to believe that he's not gonna be in this range. Lee Sin's kind of spooky though.
I will not hold back.
Let's see what he tries. Calling strike. What's this one? Okay. Now we're gonna deny the one, killing Thresh for sure.
I'll see this through. No one is promised tomorrow.
Your brother said hello, or rather, screamed it.
Impossible.
What a top deck!
Our vengeance manifested in you.
What a top deck! Holy moly!
At last, I have found you. Yone, turn back while you can.
Okay. Wow, that sucks.
Silent as death.
Come on. Alright, what's the I should have glimpsed that. That was my bad.
You weren't always this way.
Some things never dull.
Give them a chance!
There we go. There we go. Let's go. Draw me into my pieces, baby. Hello, Kalista. So the real question is, do I just open attack? What's he gonna have? Another Yone? Like, there's really no reason to just open attack. Because he got 2 cards in hand. Yeah, that's what I thought. All of his options to stun me are at a fast speed at this point. Unless he gets an Arachnoid Sentry, which we don't really care about. If we get if he gets another Yone, then he taps all of his mana in order to give us the ability to play our elusive. Like, there's pretty much no reason to not just straight up develop there, especially with the Rekindler. We're just gonna summon 2 Kalistas into a bunch of units and just like beat them down. So finally, we got ourselves a win after no longer misplaying. I think that was only 2 games though. Really fun deck though. I really like this idea. I think it has to be tuned a little bit more because right now it's just not competing as well into the current meta. I do want to play one more match, see if we can get some another good game in. But yeah, the fact that all of these people, like all these new decks are really strong, so it's really difficult to make this concept as good as it was in the past. Or it's really difficult for this deck to compete as well as it did in the past. That's the better way of saying it. But I think it's still got that potential. It's just not quite there. I want to keep Kalista. This ain't super great. Not a super great opener. My opponent does not have... I think we go for the Death Mark. Darkwater Scourge Death Mark. My opponent's playing Mono Demacia with Lucian and Quinn. What a terrifying combination. Ooh.
Strength and grace.
Beauty in the blade. I'm gonna pass. A good player, I think, passes there. We now have the level up condition, so we're gonna go for that instead.
All betrayers decay.
I think I want to go. I just want to level her up immediately, since we have the ability to do so.
The wrong shall find their vengeance!
What's round 4? Oh, he'll summon the Badger dude. That's kind of spooky. I think we just developed though.
Burned long enough. Act now!
Well, the Badger is a 4 health unit, so if he blocks because she's gonna only summon one of those weak 1/1s, so he can actually get a favorable block if he summons the Badger guy. Badger guy into single combat also does a lot of work as well, so kind of spooky. Nice. I like this attack. Yeah, see, he gets we get the crappy 1/1 as a unit. Very powerful swing there. And now we have a much better bonded ally. So I'm really curious what his deck might be on.
Flavor and spice.
Who does not... I don't understand that, really. I feel like you play units there if you got them. See what my opponent has. Luckily we get to see if he plays anything.
Alright, let's mess some folks up.
So I think I want to Vile Feast this early. I think I'll play another one of these.
I suppose.
He's gonna get this rally off, and then we can play this. We'll take that. The war chefs can't really kill us. Or not the war chefs, but this guy with the war chefs can't kill us. Single combat's hard to devalue there. I don't think we can ever devalue single combat. He's gonna get a good damage. Gonna get in good damage here. This card is so ridiculous. The Grizzled Ranger in general is just such a good card. And even this is just a powerful card. Kind of unfortunate. Single combat gets him so much mileage there. What does he have that isn't him?
We weren't expecting callers.
It's mono Demacia. Why are you burning that much mana? I like it. I think we play it. Kind of missed a decent opportunity for Vile Feast. I mean, yeah, tapping out of Vile Feast let him get the single combat off, unfortunately.
Smell that? A fight's a cooking.
There you are.
Break their spirits and their swords.
On the soul. Let's see, what's he gonna...
Batter 'em! Aha!
Yeah, he's gonna kill that. He's going to kill that. His hand seems weird. I feel like he's on something strange. I don't think there's a world where I don't take this trade, honestly. This is a good trade. Maybe.
Can't fight on an empty stomach.
I don't know. There does seem to be a world in which I do this instead and preserve my escaped abomination. I think we do it. Nice. And this is why we save Vile Feast for after combat. Unfortunately, our spider dies. Oh well. All right. Open attack. Yeah. 8 mana though? What's the 8 mana? What's the scare card at 8 mana for Ionia? Can't really think of one. Judgment. Judgment's a scare card. If he passes here, I have to assume Judgment, right? We just tapped out a deny, so can't deny it.
Flavor and spice.
He still has 8 mana. I can still long play this. I don't have to commit to a kill here, I don't think. The worst card that I can imagine on his end. Okay, so that's kind of scary. That's not good.
Feel the sizzle. Batter him.
I think we'll trade.
Strength and grace, beauty in the play.
Witness my masterpiece, scribe.
Raise the banner.
Oh.
Lift our spirits.
That's not good. That is not good. Whew. He can kill our Thresh.
Verity's inevitability.
Feel the sun.
Yeah. That's very unfortunate.
Eat up, friend.
Wow, because he can't take damage, it doesn't count. This is not good. Not good at all. That's good though.
We each died, then found home.
There we go. Single combat I deny as well.
Can you stomach this?
Jesus Christ.
Do not waver.
We need Will of Ionia. We have 2 of them.
Taste the glory. you stomach this? I'll close my eyes, make it fair.
Sentinels of light don't fear the
Oh
dark.
boy. Oh boy. This is not looking great. Alright. That's a good draw. I mean, he has two people that can't die. You can kill Kalista. And he can kill my Shadow Assassin. So we're gonna lose our elusive prowess here.
We Demacians are no easy prey.
Ooh. Can I win with this board state? So we got two challengers. One kills Kalista. I'll pass.
Still heart, steady aim.
Not sure there's a world where I don't go for this. This kills that, revives him.
There was hope. Once.
Batter him! Aha! Can't fight on an empty stomach.
I think we can. I think we win. Ah, yes! Finally! But I think we can win with double Kalista here. We can easily deny a judgment if this was a top deck judgment. That was looking kind of spooky.
Stay back.
Didn't have the... He had this Undying card. GG. Oh man, there we go. That's the kind of power that Kalista can have.
We have no mercy.
Okay, Kalista, holy crap, calm down. You thought he had me there, but we managed to overcome. Death is not the end when Kalista's here. So yeah, so that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Hopefully my commentary was all right. I know I kind of quieted up a little bit towards the end there, trying to focus and actually win. As you saw, even though we're in Platinum, a lot of the Masters players that got reset for the season are still roaming around. So we have some really high-level gameplay, even though we're just in the middle of Platinum. I think the deck has a lot of potential. I do think there are some bad matchups that are really bad now. Like, previously, I think I stated that this feels like a very versatile list that can almost deal with anything. I don't think that's the case anymore. I do think it has some power or some difficult matchups that it has to contend with. The main problem that it kind of runs into, especially like towards the later stages, is Kalista. Like 5 attack is the highest attack that we get, and that can sometimes be a problem, especially if we're going against like the likes of like the sea monsters that are crazy powerful. But even in something smaller, like some of those matchups right there with the Demacia, like if they were able to buff up even more with more of the bannerman stuff, we might have ran into some issues. But yeah, that's pretty. I think it's still pretty solid. I think with a little bit more tweaking, I think Kalista could be a very powerful strategy. Definitely capable. Definitely a capable champion in the right hands and in the right list. So I'm really curious to see if she can shine again. There's a lot of new stuff to play around with her, and I'm definitely interested in experimenting and messing around with her as a concept. Maybe not even playing her with Thresh anymore. Maybe Thresh is just a little too weak. Honestly, Maokai doesn't seem terrible, to be honest. We are summoning a lot of stuff. And it could give us an alternative win condition, so maybe Kalista with Maokai isn't terrible. We'll have to see as we go forward. But that's going to be it for this particular video. Please be sure to subscribe if you want more Legends of Runeterra content. I will be posting as much as I possibly can in the near future. I have a lot of decks coming on the in the future. I'm really excited to start experimenting with my own concepts and start widening my strategies when it comes to card games, because previously I've been mostly looking at other concepts and strategies that other top players have done, but now that I'm feeling a little bit more I guess a little bit more knowledge in the game, I feel a little more comfortable trying to create stuff on my own. So yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to messing with that card that makes them unkillable. There's some neat things that card could potentially enable, so be on the lookout for that as well. Just a lot of stuff to be on the lookout for. So of course, subscribe and hit the bell so you'll be notified when they're live. That's going to be it for me. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.